Hello everybody and welcome again to the Chassis Variant series with myself, Critical Rocket, and we are starting off with Huntsman, and yes, it's in the Glorious Domination sub-series. Again! It's becoming a bit old hat now, because apparently it just keeps happening. I shit you not. All of these matches were the first drop I did in them after I picked picked quick play and went out there. These were the wins. So yeah, it's not like I'm farming the videos long enough to try and get these wins. I mostly just try and work them on a very basic set of principles, which is try and make the match last as long as possible within reason. At least catch glimpses of a good fight, maybe get a kill, or at least do some damage. Win, lose or draw, I don't care. But these are all wins. Although I would like to clarify that this particular one of the Huntsman is more of a kind of what would happen if one of your mechs was a war photographer mech. Because I lose most of my weapons about halfway through the match. In fact, I lose all my weapons halfway through the match, and then just stuck to running around aimlessly, armlessly, looking at mechs as they shoot each other. And you see the results here of this here footage. So the Huntsman A, looking at the description of it in the books, it's useful at all ranges, and that's it. That was apparently the entire write-up for the A variant. Although that said, I do actually like the A variant of the Huntsman. Oh yeah, look at this bullshit. I'm nowhere near it. Boom, 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 boom. And I'm all yellow on armor. What the fuck? Anyway, the Huntsman A, it's great. 2 large pulse, LB2, and an LRM. It's fantastic. I mean, I'll double check that. I'm pretty sure that's a build. You see, because I'm looking at a tiny window. So yeah, LB2, LRM10, yeah, and some extra double heatsinks to handle the heat. Now, on Smurfy, we're looking at a mech that doesn't have any particular reason to be picked, be it on hard points. It's 2 energy, 1 ballistic, 1 missile. It's outshone by a couple of other builds. The C variant for one, the Prime variant for another, with 6 energy hard points and 2 missile and 1 ballistic. So it's there, and all of its weapons are in the arms, which is actually a major drawback for a lot of mediums out there, because they don't have a hell of a lot of armour, and the Huntsman's arms are fairly easy to pick off. So if you do see a stock Huntsman running around, blow its arms off. It's got no comeback, no torso mounted weaponry, doesn't have any special equipment, and its speed is okay. That said, really like the build. It's relatively heat efficient enough that you're not going to overheat too quick firing the large pulses. The large pulses mean you can do pretty good damage at medium and short ranges, and the LB2 is just a great little harassment weapon. Of course, this build is probably inefficient for what most people want to do, and you're probably going to switch around some of these weapons. There's the lone LRM10, considering the fact that, well, you got to boat your missiles, haven't you? Let's face it. You might get lucky matches like I did with a Trebuchet a while back, where I was picking off mechs with an LRM5. I was actually picking up kills, but that was when they were cherry red and there wasn't much left to do. Whereas, this thing it's an adequate build from a stock perspective, but you could probably, customize an all A Omnipod build pretty quick. That's the thing with the Omnimex, isn't it? You're gonna pick and choose the Omnipods that you want. They're gonna work best for you, or the kind of boaty build you want to make. So, I don't know, the Alpha chassis probably isn't one you want to pick anyway. You're probably going to want to pick up a Prime just because it's got that huge number of energy hardpoints. As I said, 6 in total with a couple of missile and a single ballistics. And probably go from there with any others you want to pick up along the way. That said, if you're interested in running this, the A variant is surprisingly fun. I remember when it originally arrived, the Nobori Nin, as it's known on the Kuritan side of things, is one of the clan mechs I actually quite enjoy. I've always liked the Nobori Nin. It's a cool medium from Nova Cat, and I don't actually mind the Nova Cat. Yeah, I've a tiny bit of a bias for this one. And it's not that long now where I think I end up losing all my weapons and I'm just running around. I remember when I was playing, there was a very loud, audible bit of me going "fuck" because I was convinced at that point I was probably going to die. I was like, oh right, lose all my weapons and then just get fucking ripped apart. But surprisingly, I didn't. I think maybe the call was made by anyone who was locking onto me to just leave me So, oh, he's got no weapons, don't bother with him, kill him last. But I think I also managed to maybe distract a few people long enough who were trying to pick up the kill on the armless, weaponless mech, that they kind of got led astray and got killed that way. So it worked out for me in the end, because here we are, being a war photographer, running around, spotting mechs, and then running away, because, well, there's not much else I can do. It's kind of funny, just sort of charging around, watching all the gunfire fly past, just like, oh shit, don't want to die. As I was honestly, I was you know, copped in 2 souls. I didn't know. Should I just end the recording here and just try and get another drop, or do I keep watching? And then as I noticed the score, and I was running around, just like, you know, fuck it, let's just go with this. Let's see where it takes me. And yeah, we're getting to see the enemy team getting picked apart by my guys. And obviously the highlight of the ending part is I think the last mech, which is an Arctic cheetah, and this guy had a massive erection to try and kill my mech for some reason. Like, he went, that one, he would not let up. It was the only thing he wanted to do was kill my mech. There's this shadow cat who phases through me when he dies, and then I think it's an Arctic cheetah is the last mech. And yeah, the pilot's erection for killing me, here he is massive. It's poking out the glass of his mech's cockpit. You know, he's still going. I've got nothing left. I think at this point I'm just trying to ram into him just to damage him a bit. I'm wiggling around because, well, there's nothing else I can do. And he must be getting more and more frustrated because he's like, oh, I just want to kill him. I just want to kill. And he doesn't get it. I love it. I love those moments in these games because they sacrifice everything and they get nothing. And that's pretty much it. So thanks for watching, everybody. Hope you enjoyed that. Hope you have a good week, and I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.